let's get to it, guys. The first thing that we usually want to go over is how many bedrooms, what size garage, all of that fun stuff. So let's start with something really basic here. Let's just carve out something that might be a garage. Let's drop a couple of cars in there just to, and this is also kind of like a sneak peek into my process and how I approach design and whatnot. What are you using? Revit? This is Revit. Yes. I challenge you to create a spice kitchen for this house. Casper, all right. Oh, hey, Mike's back. Mike, I was telling people about you from last week. I'm like, there's this guy on here. He's like not correcting me, but like helping me with my Revit stuff. I was like, I love these because we learn from everybody. So thanks for the rose and thanks for being here. So yeah, this is how wide of a garage is this? 21. I'd go at least 22 there. I'm gonna keep it in meters. I'm gonna keep the dual units tonight, guys. Oh, thanks, Mike. Good to see you. Good to connect with you on LinkedIn as well. Thanks for that. I'm going to keep the dual units on here because we often, we have people from all around the world that join us. So making sure that everybody knows what our meters are like, or what our dimensions are. CAD Pro, what's up? How are you? How long have I used Revit? CAD Pro, we are designing a house-shaped house tonight. There you go. I've been using Revit. I was first introduced to it in 2005. Used it for about a year there, then switched jobs. That employer didn't really use it. Switched jobs again. They kind of used it, went on my own, totally started using it. May I ask you if you know any examples of a residential complex of houses with public spaces for people? Like Habitat 67? Does that qualify? Check that out, Luke, if you know what Habitat 67 is. But that's more of an apartment. A house-shaped house. Yes, Rakesh, that's exactly what we're doing. Buongiorno, Julie. Welcome. All right. So, Julie, you're going to get some angles today. I know you're going to be happy about that. 10,000 hours to be super proficient. Oh, yeah. That's every day is something new. That's why, Mike, that's why I love doing these lives, and I don't mind like just putting myself out here and learning from other people too. Like I've learned some great shortcuts and tips and tricks from people by me trying to show people tips and tricks. So Mad Dog is a MEP BIM coordinator. You need to talk to Mike because I think he's Mike. What were you structural, Mike? I forget exactly. I know you were BIM Ninja. Carrie, what's up, Carrie? Are you making a second floor? Not usually, Casper. Not usually. How would you recommend somebody improve their design skills? Keep designing. Solve little design problems. Anywhere. Find an old house that's for sale and, download the photos and try to redesign what you think would look cool for that house. But just constantly design. Constantly draw. Constantly observe. Architectural and structural BIM systems coordinator for the company, aka BIM manager. Awesome. Look, we got a couple of BIM managers, or a BIM coordinator, BIM manager. Carrie's got that right. We're always learning. Oh, families. I still wrestle with family creation sometimes. Habitat 67 is a good example, but I need houses. Ask the question again. And then we got a bunch of people on here, guys. We got almost 90 people on right now. So Luke, ask that question again, and we'll see if people can, somebody's got a good example. I'm trying to think of a cluster of houses. How many houses does it need to be? Okay, so I'm kind of thinking, I'm just boxing this out right now, guys, but I think this would be like an interesting kitchen, dining, living area back here. Families are the worst. See that? I'm working on floor plans for my first house, and I've been working on it for over a year. Oh yeah, Jared, that's a long time. But I'm glad you're learning. That's awesome. LinkedIn Learning is a great tool for family learning, but I will say it's limited. All right. I guess bedroom in the roof? I don't know. So proud of you, Larry. New designer in Canada struggle with picking finishes and specifications. Any advice? You can hire an interior designer or another architect to help you with specifications. I know there's some specification services out there, people who will write specifications for you. Otherwise, just sort of run through the specification divisions and reach out to maybe some product reps or suppliers that sell those products and see what they have to offer or suggest. Let me ask you guys this. I was when I was thinking of silhouettes to do, I was going to do this. I was going to cut out a doorway to make it look like a doorway. Does that make sense? Should I do that or no? Put it back. Is he using paint? I'm using Revit. Nah. Hello, currently building in the Bahamas, about to sell my left leg when it's time for the roof. Oh. All right. Mudroom. Could it be the foyer? Paint. It could be the foyer. It could be a covered porch. But let's talk bigger concepts here, guys. So where do you think... So in general, when designing a house or laying out a house, it's... there's two major components, right? There's public spaces and there's private spaces. So when I'm looking at this layout, and I'll be honest, the garage doesn't even have to be here. I was just putting stuff in there, so we can get this out so it doesn't mislead us. But where we see those shaping up in a setup like this, like I think there's something cool about, maybe the great room, goes back here, could have a cool pointed sort of tall ceilings that overlook the backyard. Living room on the left, kitchen on the right of the front door. Thank you for the follows again, guys, and the likes, the screen tapping. Garage in the chimney. I wanted to do that. I might have to make the plan bigger if we want to do that. We could do like a, if we did widen it. I don't know. It's got to be like that, though. Does that still look like a house? Do a 3-car garage. That could be kind of cool too. We could have like a little side entrance for the garage here. Let's play with that for a second. See what. Where's my chimney's reading note? Oh, Carl wanted indoor pool, right? Use the overhang spaces for HVAC, electrical, and plumbing. Good idea. We use soft plan. Cool. I've never used soft plan. I guess if it's 2-story. Can't wait to see who'll be in the chimney. It's a pool in a pool, boy, Eliana. Nice to see you. This is not an app. This is a software called Revit. Hate to be the car in the back. I don't know. We could put a door there, and they could like do a U-shaped driveway or something. They could get out, and then we could do a door here, like right into the kitchen. If it's a corner lot, the garage can come from the right roof wall. Might have to adjust the dimensions, but it could work. All right, so let's try this out. And I mean, this would be a really long garage, but it's glass wall between the cars and living space. Ooh, Mike. Okay, what kind of car? I'm not, you're not parking just any car in that space, right? What kind of car would you need? That's a great question. What kind of car would you need to have a glass wall between your house and your garage? Watching from South Africa. Welcome. All you need is sauna. Greetings from the land of Alva Alto. Welcome. GMC Sierra. Mini Cooper. Cool. I like Supra. I like it. We got like modest things today. Nobody's saying like high-end sports cars or anything like that. Pretty cool. Watching from Jamaica. Welcome. This is cool. Tesla would be cool. Where's everybody from tonight? How far? What's our reach tonight? How far is everybody tuning in from? And thank you for the follows and thank you for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. This is interesting. All right, I think I'm gonna like garage long enough for an RV and a car. Yeah, for sure. Ethiopia. Wow. Alabama. Montreal. I'm in Canada too. Montreal. Finland. Edmonton. What's up, Canada? Philippines. DeLorean. That's a car, not a city. Now the comments are getting mixed up. Watching from Botswana. Toronto. Oh, Carlson Tio. That's awesome. Far, far from Quebec City. That's okay. Yeah, so if we... This could be an interesting... All right, I think Washington, Ohio, Romania, Luke. Supercars, we did that before. The guy's office had a glass wall overlooking garage in his house. Cool. New Orleans, awesome. Very cool. Got good representation here tonight, guys. Okay, so let's continue here a little bit. Okay, let me see if I can get... So here, once we start angling walls, guys, it's a slippery slope. Waterloo? Never heard of it. Okay, let me try something like... How do I do this now? I'm thinking if this is like a mudroom of some kind, we'll leave a lot of room here so they can come in and out. Jamaica's cool. So could we do something like this and then if we did an L-shaped counter, something like that, maybe a less narrow angled roof so the middle could be a third garage exit, possibly. Pantry beside mudroom. That's exactly what I'm going for here. Good call. Back to my question. Sorry. All right. So put that there for a second. That there. We're mixing cars now. I'm not sure what else to tell you, Luke. I can't. Nothing's coming to mind at the moment. I'm actually doing my first house in Revit. Oh, awesome. Well, ask away, Mad Dog, if you need any. If you got any Revit questions, we're here till for about another 40 minutes. Yes and no, Jared. Yes and no, because I have worked with some really bizarre shaped properties. And because they're angled, it sometimes makes sense to angle the house to follow the properties too. Maybe sliding door into the pantry. All right, Casper, we can do that. There we go. I think we got to drop this to maybe 3 by 6 or so. No problem. Ask away. Anybody can ask questions, you know? Best place to learn is your own home. Take the course and rebuild your own place. That's actually really good advice. Everybody listen to Mike. Do you work for a firm or are you independent? I am independent. I run my own firm. How long have you been an architect? Since 2010. You can see how it looks in 3D in Revit. Boom. Yes, we can. So we'll be jumping back and forth. You can see this is, so if you're new here and you haven't joined us before, we've done heart-shaped, we did a heart-shaped house for Valentine's Day. We did a $ duplex. And we did a gingerbread house for the holidays. This was on our Christmas card. I don't have one here, but we did a Christmas tree floor plan on our card. We've done some interesting 4th of July. We did a star-shaped house. That was just a random lot. Tiny house. Eliana, don't tell me your age like that. It hurt my feelings. 2010, you graduated high school? No, I'll keep the files. I keep the digital files. Sometimes on our Facebook page, which is a great reminder, we have a... One second, where is it? We have a Facebook page for our evenings out, and sometimes, just sometimes, I post the finished results of what we've worked on. So we all share sort of things that we find cool, things that we find strange, but we continue the conversation here when the live ends. So if you're on Facebook, check out Dory After Dark, and that would be cool. Love it, Dory After Dark. Oh yeah, we've got like a whole. It's a thing. Like we've got our merch shop too. I'll show you guys later. But the Dory After Dark thing, we've been doing this for a while. So there's that. Okay. Which project have you worked on that you're most proud of? There's a few, and I'm proud of them because the owners love them. So that's like the real test, right? When you design a house, somebody spends their whole life there and they love it. That's a good deal. Okay, let me. Where was I going here? I want to. Architecture, model group, place model group. So could we do something like this, guys? I haven't watched you since maybe last year when you were doing these streams on paper. Nick, we have evolved. I remember too, we just had like a little, like my phone sort of hovering over a table. Yeah, we're all grown up now. Sometimes smaller projects can be I love small projects, Mike. Absolutely love them. Dory After Dark, what's the meaning of that name? My name is Dory, and it's dark outside. Like it's after work, so Dory After Dark. Fireplace in the corner. Eliana, did they teach you that in high school? We can try that. Let's try that. Why is that not? Oh, come on. Weird. Give me a hard time. All right, whatever. That's going to have to do for now. I do a lot of commercial. I do a little bit of commercial. I'm working on a couple of neat things right now, but let's get rid of that. And oh, save. Jeez, nobody's reminding me. I don't use AutoCAD because it's slow and not smart. The software is not as smart as Revit is. Oh, this is a lot of room for the fireplace, but we'll go with it for now. Thank you for the follows, guys. I appreciate it. Grumpy Lemons, what are your best tips for someone who can't seem to lay out a room? Keep trying. Keep trying. I mean, the internet's full of what do they call them? Like best practice layouts or like graphic standards. So if you're trying to lay out a bedroom, you could just look up like standard bedroom dimensions It'll show you clearances around furniture and beds and stuff like that. That might be a good start. Eliana, that is the funniest comment of the night. It's so true. How about SketchUp? I use SketchUp a little bit. I made this in SketchUp. If anybody follows me or has followed me, it's a little toilet on a staircase. You'd have to follow me to get it. But have you done scan projects like with Canvas, like LiDAR scanning? A little bit, yes. Not a ton, but a little bit. Okay, so that's that. Is that merch 3D print? Not yet. We're the price is sometimes crazy to ship to the States, but it's so in Canada it'd be easy, but here it's not really showing up good on the come on when I hold it up to the camera, but there it is there. All right. That's epic. Thank you. Stay tuned. It might get posted soon. I wonder if we tighten this up a little bit. Brought that. Could we? A second-year student and you've mastered Revit already. Am I going too fast? Yes. Quiz them, Mike. Quiz them. See if they know. See if they've truly mastered it. Johnny, this can totally work. The entry is a bit far. Far from what? I think it's got to be over this way because I need bedrooms and they need windows, and people get all uptight when their bedrooms don't have windows. No, I'm just kidding. Thanks for sharing the live too, guys. I appreciate that. I love a good audience, and I think tonight we're doing really well. Got a lot of bulk in the middle here. I think we could notch this in a little bit and do like a little covered area. Because if we did that, that will increase our potential for windows. And going to do a second story. I don't think so today. It's probably might end up a 2-bedroom today. I'm joining you guys on Revit. I'm resting my hand. This is really creative and fun. I love it. Non-playable, thank you. You've been here. This is kind of fun one tonight, though. But, we do all kinds of fun-shaped floor plans. So thanks for being back. All right, Dory, I'm going to watch a few TikToks and it's off to bed for me. Mad Dog, thanks for being here. Good night. Hope we see you again. With the amount of AI tools being developed, are there any AI tools used in the architecture world? Yes, I'm like a Mid-Journey guy. I just got into Mid-Journey and it's worked for me so far. Yeah, I love showing up. Awesome. Very cool. Thank you. Thank you. So if we can do something like this, maybe it's a couple of bedrooms up at the front here. Weird. Guys, how angly Is that a word? How angly do we want to get today? We can just run ragged with this, or ooh, I don't know, ArcSight. All the angles. So I'm going to need... oh, it's going to get weird fast, guys. How do you purchase Revit? So not to be super technical, but you can't purchase Revit. It's only subscription. So you have to subscribe to Revit, and it's just through the Autodesk website. Autodesk is the parent company. Hello, Amnavision. Oh, so I'm thinking about sort of like approaching something like this. Maybe that can come in a little bit. Is there something we can sneak in back here? Because we might not need all this room for this. I do use Lumion. Yes. Go crazy. We don't need to worry about loads, right? No, none. Just trusses. Free span, the whole thing. I remember the days before the subscriptions. Me too. I still own an old version of Revit. All right, cool, Drew. Columns? What columns? We'll be fine, you guys. What about a one-car garage and a master suite in the chimney? Ooh, that could be fun. Do we want to drop it to a one-car garage? Or a tandem? Yeah, we can still fit two. But then it's kind of hard to get that one out. Yeah, Mike, sketch up a grid for me on this. That's the work in progress ad car. True. Small house for one person. I have PDF docs of my floor plan. Can that be imported to work off of? Absolutely it can. Yep. Hey, awesome. You're looking into architecture grad school. Very cool. Yeah, I'm glad you found us too. Where are you looking? The bedrooms, so I don't think this is going to be a big house. Let's, let me do a quick. Oh my God, that's not snapping to anything. Come on. So we are only, it's 1,800 square feet, that area. So it's not, we don't have a ton of room going on here. I learned how to trace over PDFs last year through enabling snaps. Yeah, that's helpful. What about the bathrooms? We're getting there. We're getting there, Nicole. Currently, I use to plan. Okay. I'm in Virginia thinking about UVA or Virginia Tech. Does anybody have any experience at UVA or Virginia Tech? I do not, so not sure. Make it 2 stories. We can do that. Then we're going to have a huge first floor. You know, we could put a like a primary bedroom on the 2nd floor. Hey, look, I did VT's grad school. This is great. Connect, guys. Connect. Talk grad school. Mezzanine could be cool. We could do like a bedroom upstairs. 1 bedroom. me see here. If we... Only one floor? Yes. Johnny B says, this is awesome. Thanks, Johnny. Chimney could be a covered canopy drive-through. Oh, that's true, too. That could be cool. Oh, Mike, I want to try that. I love out-of-the-box like this. It really has a creative juices flowing. Honestly, non-playable, that's why I do this. It's not that I think anybody will ever build a house-shaped house, but I really... It's like a mental workout for me to just work on geometry and kind of back myself into a corner and then design my way out of it. So, Mike, I like that idea. That's a neat idea. I'm going to try Mike's idea. So if we did that, you know, how would we open the garage door though? Because it would come in on an, that'd be tricky. Nathan wants a guitar house. Nathan, love to do a guitar house. That'd be awesome. Can the cars be Lamborghinis on your drawing? I only have a few to choose from. I have a BMW X5, F-150, a Mustang, or a Mercedes S-Class. Carvana vending machine. I wish. Brittany says, I took architectural technology and used Revit a lot. So exciting to watch. Awesome, Brittany. Thanks for being here. Eliana, Blocks doesn't have cars. They have one car, and it's a Barbie car. Could the second floor above that match the roof line? I'm thinking that maybe the second floor does not occupy the whole footprint of this house. You know, we could, if we wanted to do some taller ceilings in the, you know, great room area, we could do that. And maybe, that's totally the wrong line type. Excuse me. There. You know, we could make this like a taller ceiling area. I'm not saying these walls are going to stay here either, guys. I'm just sort of using them to block out stuff. Yeah, Eliana, watch. It's, so if I type in car, like the only real one that shows up is like the Barbie Corvette. Everything else is like carts. So, could do a great room open above and have overlooking railing down. That's what where I was going with this. So, I'm going to take that wall out of there so we can, just for now, so we can see the stairs. Tiny second floor deck off master. We could totally do that. I like the perspective with shadow. Thanks. You know, I wonder, would you guys, I don't know what screens you're watching on right now. Oh, that's too much. But I could leave it. Is that, how does that look? Would you guys like to see both at the same time? Or is that a little too much? Do a great room above, loft, upstairs, maybe computer, cove above garage. Cool. Double view. Yes, yes. On PC looks good. All right. Thanks, Drew. I don't mind. Left side Eve could be a kid cubby hideout Narnia. Miss H. Yes. This live convinced me to work on my Revit homework, so thank you. No problem, Ethan. Get to work. Nah, Revit's fun. Have fun with it. It doesn't have to be so stressful. How do you deal with Revit measuring stairs, nosing to riser, not nosing to nosing? You just adjust. That's it. Add an inch or whatever your nosing is, and make that adjustment look slick. Thanks, Mike. You know, this is like, if this got built, yes, somebody could totally live in here. But now, so here's the problem is I've designed homes like this before where they have sort of an intersection of an angled mass and a perpendicular mass. So we end up with weird corners like this. Get working, Ethan. Ethan, follow us on follow our Facebook page and then like post your homework so we can all critique it. All right. Oh my God, we're doing okay on time, but running out of time. Let the details do the talking. Don't complicate stairs with the nosing. That's a good tip, Mike. Yeah, because I do show riser, but like, what's it doing in plan? Not much, right? Interesting. Just one of those annoying things since Brooklyn wasn't developed by architects. Looking to maximize resale in 5 years for a house I'm planning to build. Any suggestion? Hire an architect and tell him the exact same thing that you just told me. I find, in my experience, uniqueness of the design helps. Not unique for the sake of unique, but don't be afraid to create something that doesn't match every other house on the street, because that one unique home now carries the value. Over-modeling is a huge thing we get close enough without fabrication-grade modeling. Yeah, I mean, isn't that... I don't know. We have challenges with that too, right? Is when do you model it and when do you detail it? And do you have a scale, Mike? Are you like anything like, is 1/4 inch your cutoff for modeling? These are so music. These are just fun shapes. We have done other fun shapes: floor plans, dollar signs, hearts, gingerbread. Christmas trees. So this is a thing we do. I have not used Rhino. No. So if I did something like this. Do we curve walls here? 1/8 while you get heckled on site. Oh, Eliana, I like that. Adley says no curve. No curve. All right. Kaylee, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. One-eighth is the building dimension, though. Makes sense as a cutoff. Yeah, we Mike, do you let me see if I can show you here. I'd love your take on this. I hope I have my here. This is an old one. Never mind. So we've started to gray out our walls in section and just rely on callouts and details. That's another way we saved like a ton of time on our drawings, because I used to do a building section and drop in all the 2x4s and insulation. Now this is an old Revit file I'm working on now, but now it's just all gray. Everything in section has a gray, solid gray pattern to it, and we just do our callouts to bring in more information. You can also hire if you want your neighbor feel the need to copy you. Good one. I do mostly residential, but a little bit of commercial. Sunroom out of the chimney, we could. There's a lot of room to do either, but then this car is hard to get out. I'm trying to keep both doors there. That's the way to do it. With the grayed out sections, Mike? Is that what you're saying? Zapre, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name right, but this software is called Revit. There we are. Revit. I've heard anybody ever see that, and I've heard about that once. Guy had like an underground parking garage and a car wash on the way out, so he always left with a clean car. It's a type of money I'm not used to, but you know. I like Revit. Me too. Have my Revit certification as a high schooler, but going into business in college. That's all right. Go get your business degree, then go buy Revit. Okay, let's see. Could this be like a super, like, the fireplace doesn't need that much room, right? Wondering, like, can we get behind the fireplace? Can we salvage? Is this like a shower? That's not the door that I want. That's what I want, and I want that there. Gray was used for beyond items. Oh, okay. That's a good selection of wheelbases for the cars. All right. Ethan Vickers, I use Lumion to render. How long did it take to get decent at Revit? Geez, Nate, I'd probably say like I mean, we're still improving. I don't know how long you've been on with us tonight, but we all kind of agreed you just never, never get as good as you can be. It's a pretty big program. Decent, I'd say like a year. You really got to go through like a couple of projects. Modeling is one thing, but putting it on sheets and detailing and like getting it to the finish line is it's a whole other thing. You made a house shape in the middle of the house. Oh, I did. Oh, that'd be fun. I should exploit that. I should. Lumion is great for quick rendering. Yeah, Mike, that's what we do. You know, I'm a small firm, so we're not, you know, farming out massive rendering projects. We're not trying to trick anybody into thinking it's, you know, photoreal or the realistic. Okay, I am designing myself into a corner here, guys. So let me see. Can I split this into a closet and a bathroom? I used Enscape briefly. So when I was trying to pick between Enscape and Lumion, I did free trials of each one, and eventually chose Lumion because I could buy it and I didn't have to do a subscription. Oh, guys, this has been a long day. We started to use VR and Enscape for our clients. Ooh, how's that going? Can I do... Just gotta commit to the angles now, I guess. Come on. Ooh. Does Lumion plug into Revit? Yes, it does. Your live has popped up a few times last few weeks. Cool. Thank you. Landscape is really cool. Thank you, Victoria. If you had any tips for someone who wanted to pursue architecture, what would you do? What would you say? I'd say make sure you're getting into it for the right reasons. It's deeper than it looks. Architecture. It's not just designing buildings and making pretty things. It's a lot deeper. That's a very small part of it. So it's a lot deeper than that. Make sure you absolutely love the idea of creating things. Make sure you're good at taking feedback, and try to talk to some architects to see what they think. They're all going to give you the joke like, oh, don't do it. Ha ha ha. Go to medical school. If you love it, you love it. But try it out. Talk to some people, and yeah, that's what I think. Two king-size beds? Sure. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. You're welcome. You are welcome. If I pulled this in more... Is that too obnoxious? If I angle that too? That's weird. But the reason I did that is we could now... I don't know if I'd put a bathroom window here. Would I? No, I don't like this. All right. All right. What about just a transom? We could do that. Could I make this deeper though? And then just get a little window in there. Let me see what, like a 24-inch window would be something. You should build this when it's done. If somebody wants to fund it, no problem. How do I want to do this now? That's got to come out. I don't like this. Maybe this bedroom can get a little smaller. I'm already thinking about baseboards, trim, light fixtures, paint color. That's awesome. Straighten out the closet wall to be perpendicular to room near door, perhaps. Let me read that again. Where'd the comment go? Straighten out the closet wall to be perpendicular to which closet wall, Mike? I maybe started moving stuff while you were typing. Can we hire you for mother-in-law suite? Absolutely. Where is it? Depends where it is. You had a long sloped wall. Yeah, maybe I realized that was a bad idea. But this hallway is bigger than I want it to be. So... Large beds have short turning radius. Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. I've heard of Oklahoma. I haven't heard of Broken Arrow. So, let me get the rest of the pieces in here because we are almost out of time today. So, I'm just going to put that there and bring another one over here somewhere. And then we need vanity. So, we'll put you there and you there. If building this, how much would you worry about structural? Is that for engineers to figure out? So if I was a good architect, which I like to think I am, I would be thinking about structural the whole way through. And there's enough interior walls here where I wouldn't be, while I don't have the structure figured out at this moment, I wouldn't be super concerned about it because I know that we have a lot of good engineers and they could assist in figuring it out and being efficient as well. What about separate the big hallway and give it to the left suite? Like that? I'm not sure if that's exactly what you were asking, but we can leave that there. I gotta see if this stuff's even gonna fit, guys. Going to give us a big enough door to get into that shower. Oh, that's so tight. We could bump that up though. We could do something like that. Sure. Yes, and big walk-in and bathroom. I'm trying to work that out right now, but I think we can drop this down. So I'm thinking for this here, it would just be like a nice big walk-in shower. 11's getting small. I mean, it's enough, but not perfect. Yuri, thank you. Yes, this is a crazy layout. But that's what we do on Tuesday nights. We do crazy layouts. There's one from before, a heart-shaped one, gingerbread, Christmas tree. It's what we do on our lives. Shower with two-faced fireplace. Yeah, so everybody could watch you showering. Logan loves it. Thanks, Logan. Oh, you know what would be cool, guys? We could do this. I wonder if this will fit. If we could get a... Oh, it's pretty tight there. I thought we could get a door here into the mudroom also. Okay, so then this guy... You're a house in a house. Wife looks at me in disdain working at downtime. Sorry, hon. I do have a YouTube channel. Yes. It's where is it? YouTube .com/Dory. Let's just go to YouTube first. See all my... This is me. Another thing I like to do when I get into angle troubles, which we're in now, is try to make the rooms regular shaped, but then make like closets and pantries and all that. Make those the irregular shapes. How much is the program you're using? It's subscription based, so it's an annual amount that we pay. There is a full version, which I have, and there's an LT, like a light version, which we also have a couple seats of that in the office. And the full version in Canadian dollars is in around the $4,000 mark, and the LT one was about $800. I'm a videographer. If you got any opportunities to work, we can connect. Where do you work out of? What about moving the right bedroom door so the bathroom is in the room so you don't leave? I love that suggestion, Eric, but if that happens, then we won't have room for a guest bathroom unless we can sneak in a little powder room here. Like just a two-piece of some kind. Oh, it'd be tight. Oh, Toronto, Brampton, cool. I'm in Windsor. I don't know if you knew that already or not, but Ryan Perry, love Revit. I'm glad I'm on Revit TikTok now. We're glad you're here too, Ryan. Check it out. We're doing a house-shaped house. For God's sakes, align those two walls. Julie, which two? These two short ones? Like, is this... If I'm reading... If my telepathy with you is good? Like that? Nicole's from Windsor. Very cool. You're welcome, Julie. Have patience with me. Remember, I'm live on the internet. Oh, this is... Oh, I don't love this. Let me try. How wide is this? Oh, that could be like tiny. That might work. In the master bath, the toilet feels pretty exposed to the middle of the room. Need a door to right side bedroom. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there in a sec. Room to make vanity a little bit bigger. Direct view of the toilet. But there's, I'm with you, Eliana, but there's not to public spaces, right? So if I do something like that, we can't see the toilet from another room, so I'm okay with that. There is, Julie, we can stretch it out. That's a 3-foot vanity. So for this guy here, put that there. I'm gonna pick a new host for the tub there. Put this here. I'm getting to something here. Hold on. If I can put that there. Here's my thought. I was going to try to get this here so that it was within that room. I love you guys for the follows and the likes and the shares and all the things. It's good to share this with you. It's been a long day, and cheers. My floor plan mug. Oh, where is it? There. The second room will need trickle ventilation. David, if you're talking about windows, none of the rooms have windows yet. We're not there yet. So, or do you mean the powder room? Yes, I love Revit. Awesome. Love it. Perfect. Less hallways. Bathroom door is too big. It is a big door. It's a 36. Must have grabbed it from there. Now it's a 30. Yes. Yeah, for sure. We'll need, you said trickle ventilation? Is that a term I'm not familiar with, or is that a typo? I think maybe the powder room door should open to the stairway side. I don't know if I want it right off the entry hallway like that. By the way, Mortadella Jones, that's a great name. Just saying. Oh, you know what we can do? We can, got a little room to bring this down. Oh, hang in there, Alex. Revit, you'll realize you just get faster and faster and faster. I almost wish that the exit to room involved going through closet and bathroom. Keeps me asleep. Ever put point cloud into Revit, then model it? I've tried it before. But I think the first time I tried it, the file was massive and it was not a good experience. I'm a realtor now, but always wanted to be an architect. I'll live my architectural dreams through your live stream. Awesome, Casper. I wish I was a realtor. You're making more money. Why is there a window for a bathroom and front entrance door? UK Building Services term. I'm electrical services designer. Oh, cool. What is a trickle ventilation? Is that like an exhaust fan in the ceiling? I'm in Canada. Salary is one of those things turning me away from architect. Yeah, so do your homework on what you get paid and when you really, like, it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. I asked for that window, a transom, small narrow window across the top. Yeah, this might change in size. Again, we're a work in progress here, guys. So let me put this there and see if I can. We can probably get a linen closet out of that. Haha, here's the $1 million question. If this is, excuse me, if this is a linen closet, does it face the bathroom or does it face the hallway? What's one of your favorite songs? Ooh, hot water tank. Could do that. I'd probably do a basement in here, though. Guys, to be honest, we could just put a door at the bottom of the stair, at the top of, well, here, and have stairs down to the basement, so. Oh, it's a long way to the top. Oh, yeah. It is hard to make bagpipes work in a song. Ooh. Absolutely basement. Yeah, for sure. That's happening. So I'm only a little bit. I don't love that because there's no room for switches, light switches. Align the bedroom wall with the linen closet and you can put a door for the hallway. Okay, linen room faces the bathroom, but open like a shelf, no door. Oh, okay. Time for a theater room. Make that closet open to both bathrooms. That we have to fill toilet paper up once. Oh, I see what you mean. Ah, let's see, guys, Julie's she's a clever one. She's saying that. Right, Julie? Am I getting that? What do we think of that? It's a Jack and Jill closet. Genius. Haha. Thanks, Julie. Like a half wall, it'd be creepy to walk through. Well, you just have like, you know, shelves enough that you could, like, it'd be impossible to walk through. Is there space to put stuff on both sides? Yeah, it's 2 feet deep, so you could have like a 2-foot deep closet, and it's private enough, right? Unless you really like, if you were young and you had like a younger brother who would like climb under the bottom shelf and open the door and scare the crap out of you, that's a thing. I'm not loving this. I think I want this like this. I know it's a little more hallway, but could have put a divider in the bath. Yeah, we could design that closet. That's cool. Thanks, Julie. That seems better. Yeah, it feels a little more natural this way. So, there was a question. Dimensions of the entire house. So this chunk here is 50 feet, and the overall length is a little more than 60 feet. Because the hallway to the bedroom to be too long. Yeah. So now, do we mind walking through our closet to get to the bathroom, guys? This question sometimes starts fights, but you know, we could do a pocket door right there. Sneak right to the bathroom. Katie, yes, I am. I am taking new projects. So, if you want to talk about a project, hit me up. So we got some shelves there. That works. Less back and forth into the room. John, I am from Ontario. It's a little quirky, but I need to stare at it for a little bit. The door opening into the front entry is a weird flow from bedroom to the bathroom. Let me read that again. Oh, sorry. Andrew's quick question. I mean, if you knew enough to get into architecture school, you're probably in good shape, so you'll be good to go. The door opening into that front entry, this one, is a weird flow from bedroom to bathroom. William, I'm not following that because it's tucked into a corner. This door here? Oh, see, Mom. Oh, God, I love the comments, guys. Just give me a sec to read them all. Closets between bedrooms could happen. Yeah, we need a closet for this guy, too. Center the entry to the closet on the wall by bed. No, in the bedroom. Guys, take screenshots and DM them to me on Instagram. It's sometimes easier to communicate like that. Windsor, Ontario. Can it have more windows? For example, the garage? Yes. Right now we only have one window, guys, so there's definitely room for more windows. Flip the door in the left room. That way. 2-bedroom, 2.5-bath. So this could be... Okay, so let's jump here for a sec. Let me create another floor. And let's... Here, we're just going to try this real quick. And if that was second floor... So if that was our... Hey, Date Amy! You did hear AC/DC. It just ended. Here to say hi and good night. No. Door from main entry to garage would be nice. Yeah, totally. Totally doable. It's so doable I can do it one-handed. There we go. Is Revit used more in Ontario or AutoCAD? As far as I know, Revit. I agree with OC Mom. No door to walk-in closet and parallel to bed. Oh, I missed that from OC Mom. Where are you, OC Mom? There you are. Delete door in master closet. Put door by wall parallel with bed. Put door... Oh, I love you guys. There's so many comments. I'm just falling a little behind on them. Where did OC Mom go? Put door by the wall parallel with bed. So when you say door, do you mean a door? Or do you mean just an opening? So if we did that, then we'd have to do this and shelving on this side. OC Mom, is that what you're saying? Opening. All right. So you'd want to, like, from your bed, look into your closet? I'm not sure I'd want that. I think a door's fine. I'd rather a door. Two sliding closets. So yeah, let me see here. This is 5'6". So I think if we had the, yeah, we'd have more shelving if we put it back the other way. So let's, there. That's going to maximize our shelving. And then when your significant other gets up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom and they turn the lights on, it's not shining on the bed. That might work too. Okay. So what do we think about this second floor? Here, let me get that wall up to underside of second ceiling also. So we could have this, like, you know, hangout space at the top of the stairs, maybe with a railing that's overlooking the family room. Second floor loft. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Let me draw a quick railing in there. That's top of second floor. I hope this is landing in the right spot. Nope. Part of the problem when you draw in 3D. Whatever, we'll just use that as an example real quick. Something like that, guys. All right. The imaginary client, brief, standard, or deluxe. Whatever we want, David. That's what's fun about these. Nobody's paying for it, so we can do whatever we want to do. But a house-shaped house. It's kind of fun. Are tiny houses allowed in Tecumseh? Ooh, that's a specific question. I don't think they're allowed yet, and I think they should be, because we have a lot of alleys and detached garages where it would be, you know, really beneficial. All right, build chimney in the living room, box out cabinetry beside it. Oh, that's a good idea too, Mike. I'd really free up. Then we just have a massive shower. Like a laneway house in Toronto. Yeah, exactly. I wonder how the roof is going to be. Oh boy. Do you want to try it? I love doing this. Okay, let's try the roof. I may have to wrap up soon, guys, but I think it's at least like, it's thought through, right? I think it can use more finesse, but I still explore moving the door to the closet. Can't get over walking through closet to bath. Well, isn't that what we were doing the other way anyways? Oh, you just meant... Oh, I know what you mean now. Okay. I see. No budget tries to sneak in a lift to first floor. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? All right. Prefer no walking through closet to get to bath. That is, I could ask 100 people that question and I could get 50 answers one way, 50 answers the other. That is such a personal preference. Could you extend the wall between the bedrooms north to put a separate closet and bathroom door? Possibly. Okay, OC Mom, I totally understand what you're saying now. The humidity would like wrinkle release all your clothes. Hello, Revit Master. That's not me, but hello, Serge. All right. I mean, not bad for like an hour, guys. This is pretty intense. Could you extend the wall between the bedrooms north to put a separate closet and bathroom door? So I think this is what... Yes. How do we feel about this, guys? So that door would be there somewhere, and... That's an improvement. Okay, well, this will be, you know, like I said, these are some of those details that we kind of finesse along the way. Nah, no tub there. Although we might be able to... Nah, that's too small. Nah, no tub. What do you say about tubs anyways, Julie, right? It's just like human soup. I think I'm a nay on container homes. Remember me, I teach... Oh, yes, Serge. That wasn't your profile name before, though. You had a different username, if I'm not mistaken. I would move this thing to get rid of that pinch point. This little awkward spot there, yeah. But some people like it. Right, okay. See, Serge, I remember you. You can't go changing your username on me and expect me not to know. Do you think 7x11 is too small for a bedroom? 7x11 is 77 square feet. So in Ontario, that is a legit bedroom. You could do it. So by my code, it's allowable. Not sure about what part of the world anybody else is in, but there is a minimum bedroom size by code. In Ontario, there is. I'm not sure what other places have. the smallest allowable, Julie, is like, I got to double. It's so small. It's like 65 square feet, which is like 8 by 8. If there's a built-in closet. If there's not a built-in closet, it's got to be a little bit bigger. But I forget what that exact number is off the top of my head. Oh, that bathroom is so weird. Let's make it less weird. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Separate room for toilet. Could do that. This could be a toilet room. Or you put the toilet in the shower like I've seen, which is crazy. Clint! Clint works at Autodesk. I need a guy at Autodesk, Clint. Oh my God. Be friends with me. I need a direct line. What do you do there, Clint? What do you need? I don't know. I need... I could talk offline, but I need to not get emails anymore when I'm logged into more than one device. And then I'm a project manager in named accounts. Okay, then I also need Autodesk to do brand deals with me so I can help promote Revit on TikTok and Instagram. That's it. And then after that, we're fine. I don't need too many new features built into the software or anything like that. So there you go. Working at Autodesk is awesome. Do you work there too, non-playable? Or no, you're just saying his job is like that. I need object snap tracking not to turn off when you zoom in and out in AutoCAD. It's a big no-no in my office, plumbing on exterior wall. The plumbing wouldn't be in an exterior wall, although the fixtures are, the plumbing could come up from the floor. So, and then the shower, I don't know how we're going to lay that out yet, but we could put the shower head on this wall. So, non-playable, you sell Autodesk products? What country are you in? You could sell to me, you know. Here in Canada. Oh, me too. Montreal. Awesome. I'm in... Are they stolen? Great Tech is Canadian. Cool. I need a simpler way to change the UCS in 3D. In AutoCAD, Ethan? Have the whole corner be big, open walk-in shower. It kind of is. I wouldn't even put a door on a shower this size. Bootleg copies, remember when that was possible? Yep. So much empty space in the vanity. Can we fit it? Oh, could we do like a... Oh, that's... wet room, David, is an option, but I mean, we have this nice corner that we can hide the shower in, so... Oh, guys, I wanted to do the roof. Because we're kind of sort of past my bedtime. You should add a second toilet facing another. You must watch my other videos. Could we do the equivalent of a galley kitchen in that bathroom? Make the closet bigger? Like 2 vanities, you mean, Julie? And my professor just told us to draw a cube and change it that way. Just rotating it or moving its location? Just long and narrow. Can you sketch it out for me, Julie? I'm not sure. Do you work for a company? Or is it just you? I could at least introduce you to digital marketing. I run my own practice, Clint. I have almost 92,000 followers on TikTok and 152,000 on Instagram. So I have a following, and it's all Revit stuff that I'm doing. It's funny stuff. I use Revit to animate, but I've got a lot of eyeballs on Revit, Clint. So put digital marketing in front of me. Send them over. Let's chat. I'll DM. Awesome. You gonna do it through TikTok here? Like make that south bedroom wall L-shaped vanity, 2 sinks, linen cabinet. Yep, awesome, Clint. I will keep an eye out for it. I'll hit you right back when I wrap up the live here. I work for Revit and would love to give you a sponsorship. Yuri, are you for real? Because Clint works for Autodesk. If you're serious, I'm in. No, I work for McDonald's. You can sponsor me too. I will take French fries. I will take payment in French fries. Where's the pleasure room? Right here. This is the pleasure room. Right there. So we probably don't need a king-size bed in the second bedroom. So if we did that, I just got to think about a closet here. That's not going to work great. Let me think about that for a sec. IKEA closets, less wasted space. That's probably going to have to happen here. Something opposite the bed. Connecting bathrooms is bonkers. It's a crazy idea, but this is a closet, so it's not, they're not doors, it's just a closet. Okay, guys, I think I might wrap up the design here, and maybe throw some windows in there. Let me go second floor here. And I want to put a roof on this thing too. I'll try to. We'll see if we can get the software to melt down. Yeah, so that's kind of cool, right? You walk in. You guys want to do like a walkthrough, like a 3D walkthrough? Got a little bit of time left, so I don't know. Do we want to do a roof? Do we want to do a walkthrough? Do we want to add windows? What's everyone want to do here? Both. It's a cool loft thing. Roof. Matt wants a roof. I think I see what Julie's up to. Okay. Walkthrough. We're so challenging as a high school Revit student. Walkthrough. Okay, let's do a quick walkthrough, and then I'll try to put a roof on it. So let's put a camera here. And let me put a quick view template on this. Okay. So that's us looking in. I'm going to totally distort my camera lens here, but it'll give us a little more to look at. So that is our thing there. This is our entry. That's to the garage. I didn't realize it was a glass door. Oh, that's got to go up 2 stories, but there's the family room. That's kind of from the family room looking up. You guys like that open concept look? Stairs need railing. This house needs a lot still. Needs cabinets. I just got countertops in there, but yeah, kind of like that. So Eliana, you can see the bedroom still have privacy, which I like. There's the pantry. And this is going into the garage. Now my cars aren't 3D cars. This is a mudroom. That would not be a glass door either. And then This garage is huge. Yep, nice big garage. All right, through the mudroom, into the kitchen. I don't know, kind of works, guys. I mean, is it the most efficient floor plan? Not totally, but I mean, here's the master or the primary bed. There's our little hallway into that, so the doors have privacy. Thank you, Miss H. Oh, fat ass, I'm not going to answer that. Come on, man. So there's the primary, and let's just move up and get a look down at that. And then this would be the shower here. That's a big shower. I'd probably put a bench in that weird corner there. That's what we got, guys. I don't know. Not bad for a day's work. For an hour and a half. I swear architects just enjoy making engineers' lives hard. No, that's not true. Engineers make our lives hard too. That's true. Remember, it's all for the client at the end of the day. So it's not... We don't set out to upset engineers. You guys charge too much to make you work more than you need to. Dating after... What's Yuri saying? We could live up there together. Ooh. Jeez, are we making love connections tonight? It's all about falling on the same sword together. There it is. That's the statement for the night. Okay, let's try... Let's see. Mike, what do you think is going to happen if I just do like a hip roof all the way around this thing? Roof by footprint. I'm not going to do that there. I'm going to cover that. Ooh, is this going to... One heck of a cantilever. Let's see if this thing, like, even generates. It did generate! Look at that. That's the worst roof ever. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's so bad. It works, though. I mean, gravity will, like, it'll drain. Yeah. Good luck. I was going to say the roofer hates me. The framer hates me. The eaves trough guy is probably going to kill me. That's all right. I would never leave it like that. Oh my God. We'd probably try to embellish the forms a little bit. Oh, where did we go? Gutters will be fun. They're easy to put in Revit. Watch this. Let's put gutters in. Do you guys know how fast it is to put gutters in Revit? We go to roof, click on gutter. We hover over the drip edge, hit tab, and click. And they're all around the house. So they're super easy to do in Revit. Have a good night, Dory, from a fellow engineer. I'm an architect, Dylan, but all right. Have an awesome night. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, okay, guys. So here's what's going to happen next. I'm going to close out of the 3D view. I think I'm going to throw a bunch. I'll stay on for a bit and just put sort of some windows in here just so we have something to all discuss. But I am going to post this on our Facebook page. So put a couple of windows in the garage. Sure. I don't know. Let's say that and copy that 6 feet there. And probably want a patio door Architecture student here. Please hire me. This is so fun. Thanks, OC Mom. I don't know if I recognize your name. So if you're new here, we do this pretty much every Tuesday. Yeah, it goes a lot like this every week. You know what's so funny? Mike, you just said a lot of happy little windows, but that person that just asked me to hire them has Bob Ross as their profile picture. It's hilarious. Alex Carter says Revit is the best. I agree. I'll be back. I follow you. Awesome, OC Mom. I appreciate it. Intentional. Oh, what's it? That's awesome. Very observant. Here, we got to do get a little... maybe that's what's not good about this layout. This option here is the... Drop the link, Facebook link in chat. Okay, good idea. Where do I type in the chat? Why is the name so sketchy? Julie, could you paste the link into the comments, please? All right. Thanks. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Julie. Change this. I'm going to call that a washroom, and we're going to call that a washroom, and we're going to call this a walk-in closet. Bedroom 2, we agreed we would do some IKEA built-ins. Well, we didn't agree. Somebody said it and nobody argued, so that's what we went with. All right, so we are going to... Yeah, I'm going to clean this up a little bit, guys, and then we will... I may have to change the scale of this just a little bit, so you guys can read a house shaped like a house. Awesome. Missing the point of Revit if you're just using text. Oh, Alex, believe me, I understand. But for tonight, I'm not dropping rooms in and room separations and renaming everything. But believe me, I get it. All right, so that's great. That's good. And this is here. Is my usher coming through? Guys, I'm not tagging my rooms today because A, I wanted to do it in this writing. B, I don't feel like drawing room separation lines. For everybody that doesn't know, there is a tag room feature. where it'll just automatically do that. And then room tag only and bedroom. But I know the size of text that I have. Yes, Julie, this is my Dory font as well. That's why I was trying to work that in there, and the Revit police jumped all over me. So I'm very much aware of tagging rooms, of course. Do you need to be a good drawer to be an architect? Not entirely, but you need to be good enough to get through school. Okay, I think I have to make a dimension style that's got some bigger... Oh no, that'll work. Perfect. I did have one in there. And let me... Why not extend kitchen and put pantry in current indent by garage or extend garage? Because we are just working within the profile of the house that we have here. So we've been at this for, geez, we're getting close to 2 hours now. I am just going to insert my, all right, give me 1 second here. I'm just going to move that over here. AI is going to be doing floor plans within 2 years. I hope so. Miss H, you're an art teacher? Okay. 1 sec here. Where are my logos and branding? Logos. Where is my view? Logo. Come on. Come on. Too big. Cool. Okay. Guess these people don't wear clothes. They need to wash. Guarantee. All right, guys. So I am going to start wrapping up. What a night. Oh my God. I'm exhausted. So thank you everybody for... Here, I'm going to move my camera and talk directly to everybody. Oh. There I am. Full scale. Pause the music. Thank you, guys. This was fun. This was a lot of fun. I thought I was going to wrap up about an hour ago, and it's like, you know what? Let's keep going. So this was, yeah, this was one of the fun ones. Last week was great too, guys. I think we're getting some good momentum going here. So thank you, OC Mom. Eliana, good night. How long to learn Revit? We're still learning it. It's been 15 years and I'm still learning it. Oh, Liz, how long have you been here? You're welcome. Nice to see your name. So guys, here, I'll do the one final rundown. So this, I'm going to post this final image on our Dory After Dark Facebook page. Just about every Tuesday. Sometimes I take a Tuesday off, but in general, it's every Tuesday. If you look for Dory After Dark on Facebook, this is where we continue the conversation. Beyond here, we share pictures and weird things and more weird things and beautiful things and interesting things and all kinds of stuff. So joined late tonight, beloved as always. Thanks, Liz. I love that you're always here. Thank you. This is really helpful as a interior design student. Awesome, Kira. Follow along, join the conversation, hang out with us. So follow us on Dory After Dark on Facebook, where I will post this floor plan as soon as I get off and, export it as a JPEG and do all the things I got to do. You don't want to see my email. Where did we go here? You can also check out my website, doryazar.com. Pretty straightforward. I also have a merch shop. So if you see some, one of the cooler things that we did was we did a floor plan of every letter of the alphabet, and they're on posters and they're on mugs, and we have some cool t-shirts and stuff like that. So if you're looking for some cool architectural gifts, you can check it out on my merch shop. And if you're thinking about following me on YouTube, sometimes I go back and I upload the full lives. So you can see here, these are like, you know, almost, some of them are 2 hours long. I just take what we did here and upload it to YouTube if anybody wants to relive it. So, that's what I got for you guys. You guys have been awesome. This has been a ton of fun. I've earned my sleep tonight. Look at me on my pole barn. It's not my pole barn, but I designed it. So, I don't know. I'm just grateful. Thanks, guys. This is, you're a great group. Good bunch of people. Good ideas, too. I think the Jack and Jill linen closet was pretty, I don't know. That one's going to stick with me for a while. I might do a video on that, Julie. So thank you for that. Thank you, Alex. Good night, OC Mom. Drew, it was fun. I had a great time. Thank you. Everyone's awesome. I want royalties. Okay, you can have 10% of 0%. It's like Anchorman math. All right. If there's no further questions, everybody have an awesome night. And next Tuesday, let's keep it going. And if you guys have any cool shapes of things that you want to design as floor plans, hit me up. It'll be awesome. Send me a DM wherever, and we'll stay in touch. Love you guys. This has been awesome. Have a good night, and we'll see you next week. Mwah.